Robinson Show.
How you doing?
Frankie.
Hi, Frankie.
Is it raining?
It's raining outside in Sydney right now.
Wow, I figured it'd be snowing up there.
It's not snowing up there?
It's not snowing in Sydney. It's raining.
Wow, yeah, it's like 2 degrees out here. We're freezing.
But it's windy and rainy in Sydney.
It was like that yesterday. Is it like a polar vortex right now?
I'm not part of polar vortex right now. Temperatures around +1 to 2 degrees Celsius in Sydney right now.
Cool. What if you peed in a polar vortex? Would your pee hole freeze?
Chicago's in the polar vortex right now. Temperatures well below 0 Fahrenheit. It's windy, but it's really, really, really cold in Chicago.
If you go outside during a polar vortex, do you just turn into a block of ice?
You turn into a polar bear.
You do?
Yeah.
So don't go outside during
Never go outside in vortexes. Frankie, you're doing stand-up?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
When does that start?
Frankie, when do you start stand-up?
I'll be doing jokes.
Yeah, what kind of jokes you got?
Like there's a gum on their sock.
That's a good one.
I love that. I love that. I also heard one. You said you have a wasp in your house.
What?
Where are you going to be performing?
Yeah.
Where are you going to be performing?
Yeah.
Anywhere in Canada, United States, in the world.
Anywhere they'd let you perform.
Anywhere. How's your book been selling?
My book has sold around nearly 5,000 copies of my book.
Wow.
4,886 copies of my book sold.
That is amazing. Congratulations,
Yes.
my friend.
Very good. Very good. Wow. I heard, too, there's somebody that has a tattoo of you.
He's from Texas. Ernest Acosta. He has a tattoo of my face on his left leg.
Is he the only one?
There's other people getting them out there.
I would think so.
Awesome.
It sounds like a craze. And do you have any tattoos, Frankie?
Wow.
Do you have any
What?
tattoos?
Did he kiss us?
Just said, wow.
The guy in Texas already has a tattoo
Yeah, but
on his left leg.
do you have any tattoos?
You should get a raindrop
Somebody
under your
has
eye.
a tattoo on my face.
Yeah. Yeah. What, so it's warm up there if it's raining, right, Frankie?
Right, it's raining and it's 2 degrees Celsius in Sydney right now. And it's windy. And in Chicago, it's polar vortex. It's windy and extreme cold in Chicago right now. And
It is.
Wisconsin, Minnesota, and all these places, dragging all the cold air, even down Atlanta, Georgia. That means it's going to be a lot of rain in Los Angeles later on in the week. It's going to be supposed to be a snowstorm in Portland, Oregon next week.
What should people do to prepare?
Be prepared. Make sure to put the salt on the roads and things like that. Have your winter gear ready.
So what type of weather are we to expect in the year 2019?
Don't know yet. There's supposed to be some snow and rain and stuff like that in the fleet.
Ah.
I was going to ask you, you give a lot of preparation tactics for weather, but what would you tell somebody if gorillas were attacking old people? What would you scream?
They can't outrun the gorilla because gorillas can run way faster than people.
Oh, so
So your advice is basically your script.
What would you yell if like a 60-year-old man was throwing like infants into like a big pile of cans or something?
The old man will tell the person selling door to door, will say, "Get out, look, I'm trying to watch your price right."
Yeah, yeah. And what would you yell at people if like aliens were attacking?
The young alien goes,
All right.
That would be the only thing that can make sense. What's the coldest U.S. state right now?
coldest U.S. states up right upper Midwest United States, like Minnesota, and the coldest in Wisconsin and Illinois.
What's the warmest?
Right now, it's down in California. For now, in Florida, Florida's getting colder temperatures.
Yeah, yeah. And what's the craziest thing that's ever happened in weather? Like animals getting picked up?
Dragging all the cold air all the way down Atlanta.
Atlanta. What about like crazy things in weather, like animals getting picked up in tornadoes or?
The cows get up in the tornado storm, tornado season, because people have to get down to the cellars in the tornado alley during tornado season. They can bring large hail, big as softballs to golf balls.
What about sharknadoes? Could that ever happen?
Sharknadoes is fiction. It's not reality. It's fiction.
But what if it happened?
Then it'll be really, really, really bad.
Yeah, that's
probably
what
like
I thought.
the worst kind of
The
tornado
worst
ever.
kind of shark attack ever. Where's Frankie Bear?
Fred the Bear's at home with his family.
He's sleeping. What about Buckethead?
And he'll be back.
I can't wait to
Ooh.
see more Buckethead.
Is that
That's
a
my
threat?
favorite. What'd you say? Slim?
Nothing.
How's the bass guy doing?
And up in Toronto, it's extremely cold up there, too.
Yes.
How's bass guy? Frankie?
He's doing great.
He
That's
is.
awesome.
I love
Good
the
to hear.
bass guy. I love seeing you on the bass guy.
Well, they got Mike the Can Man.
What about Mike the Cameraman?
He's doing great, too.
He is? Is he friends with you?
Yeah.
I heard he doesn't like pornography.
And I know that other guy, Gary and Dino in Los Angeles.
They have your cardboard cutout, right?
Yes.
That's the best cardboard cutout. Did they order that, or did they get that made special for themselves?
They got that. Somebody made it in Arizona.
That's awesome. They have all the best stuff out there. How about the bobbleheads? Do they have a bobblehead?
Talk and Frank Del Bobblehead, they sell them on National Bobblehead Hall of Fame and Museum website.
Where's your book available?
On Amazon.com in the States.
And what about your action figure?
It's on FrankieActionFigure.com and Amazon.com.
Great.
I love that there's a Frankie action figure.
That's my favorite. Yeah. What is
Amazing.
your favorite of the products?
Like the action figures in the book.
The action figure talks and it's waterproof, right?
Yes.
That's
You
so
should
cool.
sell a special edition of your book that comes with an action figure.
Yes, like a bundle
On Amazon.
No.
on Amazon.
That's
What kind of umbrella is that, Frankie?
It's a blue and black umbrella.
I love it. I love it. It looks very blue and black. It looks like the bluest, blackest umbrella ever. You ever have an umbrella like in the wind, it goes the other way? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Have you ever had that, Slim?
No.
No. I don't like umbrellas. I'd rather
Yeah.
like go through the rain.
I never use an
This
umbrella.
Robin Slim show will be great.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
should have Frankie umbrellas and ponchos. You should have your own umbrellas and ponchos.
And what about Shirley Yeager? He interviewed me in 2017. Shirley Yeager, he's the producer of Howard Stern Show.
He sounds like a Shuli. How was that? How did that go?
He interviewed, it went great. He interviewed me back in 2017.
Cool.
Do you still talk to him?
Yes.
Very
I still
cool.
have him on Twitter.
That's
That's
amazing. How about who was the girl you talked to? The comedian. Oh,
Kathy Griffin.
Kathy
Kathy
Griffin.
Griffin.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Have you talked to her?
I'll talk to her. I'll write her a tweet.
Cool. And what about Jimmy Kimmel?
I'll write him a tweet too.
Awesome. He got your book though, right?
And he got a copy of my book already. His secretary, his receptionist.
He should have you on to do stand up. He has that.
Yeah. And I also sent Bill Gates a copy of my book. He's the second richest man in the world.
What about Bill Gates?
Bill Gates.
Yes. He runs Microsoft.
Yes.
What about the guy that runs what cell phones do you like? You like Galaxies?
Samsung.
Yes.
That's what I'm rocking. Samsung Galaxy.
I got a Moto. I got a Moto 4. It's the fourth Moto.
I don't even know what a Moto is.
It's a Motorola, guys.
Oh.
Don't judge. Let God do that.
What do you think of Motorola's, Frankie?
Motorola's they're trying their best.
They are. That's what I'm doing.
I love positivity.
That's
There's
my-
nothing ever negative for Frankie.
Yeah, trying our best. We're just trying our best to be friends. But Mike the Cameraman, he doesn't see that way sometimes. Are you going to be getting any more snow up there, Frankie?
Don't know yet. And Vancouver's getting more snow sometime in February. And Portland, Oregon's getting snow next week.
What's the coldest part of Canada?
Up north in Nunavut territory, the coldest part in the world is full stock station Antarctica.
Antarctica. What about the polar bears? Are they okay? I heard they're in danger.
Because of polar ice caps are melting up in North Pole.
Oh.
But why is it so cold here, though? They could just take it back if they need
Because
to.
of polar vortex.
Ooh.
Can polar bears swim?
They can swim
So I
in the cold
think
water.
there should be like a polar instead of Sharknado, it should be Bearnado, or Bearnados riding Sharknados.
My head is killing me.
Why?
Sharknado, it's a fake. It's not real. It's fantasy. It's not reality. It's fantasy.
What about Wormnados? Like if worms just came down and like
Ooh.
were like slowly
Reaching out.
streaking
Tornadoes,
down your.
fantasy, not reality. It's fantasy.
Wormnados.
Have any animal nados ever happened?
No.
Cownados.
Okay, what about
Animal nados are fantasy, not
animal
reality.
anals? You gotta clip that. Yeah, animal nados. They're not that good. What about?
Sharknados is fiction, not fact.
What if an animal nado was chasing you
That means that'll be really bad in the movie.
and you were eating burgers and Matt Damon was there?
It's like, I did a video, guy tries to eat 150 hot dogs at once. That's my very first comedy video in 4K, 60
In
frames per
4K.
second.
Wow.
Guy tries to eat
That is
150 hot
awesome.
dogs at once.
How did you get that many
4K.
hot dogs in the video?
How do you get that much K?
I used a tripod, the Samsung Galaxy Note 9 smartphone to shoot the video of me.
That's
awesome.
True. What else do you have going on, Frankie? Any new projects coming out besides the stand-up?
So I'm working on it.
Good. What's the hardest you've worked on it?
And we're just work on it. That means gotta give you ideas, gotta study the weather models when you do weather reports. Because sometimes weather predictions don't get right, that means I have to change the forecast.
Do you have a job too, Frankie?
Mayflower model maintenance. I work on every Fridays from 9 a.m. Atlantic time till 3 p.m. Atlantic time. That's 8 a.m. Eastern time until 2 p.m. Eastern time.
Nice. Who's your favorite person at the mall?
I like them. I like walking around. I see people in my fans.
That's the coolest. I bet there's a lot of people that come there to see you.
Yes.
When are you going to be on Bass Guy? Are you on every week?
Every Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays.
Very good.
That's cool.
What has been your favorite Bass Guy show that you've done?
One of my favorite bass guy shows when the bass guy came down Sydney, Nova Scotia for my book signing on June 23rd, 2018.
That's cool. That's cool. Did you give him a free book? Or did you make him buy it?
That means bass guy bought some copies of my book.
He bought some copies.
Oh. We're not Jimmy Kimmel. We don't get a copy. How do you get...
Wow.
How you doing, Frankie?
I'm doing great.
That's good. How was Christmas? Did you get anything good?
For Christmas, I got Gods of Egypt movie, Rampage movie, and Central Intelligence movie. Plus,
The Rock.
I got a new winter jacket, what I'm wearing right now for Christmas.
Me too.
Oh, that's awesome.
I got a new
That's a
jacket as
great
well. What kind of jacket is it?
Blue.
It's a Columbia.
Columbia, yes. That's what I thought. What is your favorite thing about Christmas?
That means to get presents and things like that.
I like the treats. Like the cookies and the ham. And the presents. What did you get, Slim?
Nothing. Depression. Hi, Frankie.
How you doing?
Pretty good. How you doing?
Great.
That's awesome.
Right now, it's windy and rainy in Sydney. It happened in New York yesterday.
It happened
What?
here too yesterday,
Yeah.
but then it got real cold.
We're in the
Vortex
middle of the
cold.
polar vortex.
We're in the edge of the vortex.
On the edge of the vortex.
And there's sharks
Yeah.
coming.
Yes, you are. You're in the edge of the polar
Interdimensional
vortex.
beings.
Yes. What about Trump? Do you think he's gonna make it warmer? Because he's orange.
That means the weather is hard this time of year
the
because
sun.
of global climate change happening in the world.
Trump
Yeah.
It's harder
doesn't
to
think
predict the
so.
weather.
Trump thinks it's the Mexicans' fault. Should they pay for
That means-
this?
Burning a lot of fossil fuels over in China.
Yeah, the Chinese.
What should Trump do about that?
charge them?
Yeah.
What would you do if you were Trump?
Then they have to cut back on fossil fuels.
Yeah, that's all he's got to do.
Frankie MacDonald for president.
Frankie fixing the fossils. What about fossils? Do they ever get hurt in the weather?
Fossils are dead leaves and things like that.
I thought they were dinosaurs
Yeah. And
It's like,
cavemen.
and cavemen.
it's like fossils are dead animals and dinosaurs.
And they drive us around.
Why?
The dinosaurs. Why?
Yeah, because that's oil.
Why?
They get all
Yeah.
oily. Mwah.
Why?
That a lot of oil comes from what's left of dinosaurs and things like that, and all those past animals.
That's why you kill whatever you can. You just go out there and you just slaughter
And
animals.
what about the cow bones? That means they can use that for fossils too.
That's why I keep cow bones in my yard. I bury them and I get my own fossils. Mwah.
You grow cows?
Yeah.
That means when animals and people die, people and animals will become oil.
Why?
And that's Soylent Green. You should have a movie. You should write a movie,
Frankie MacDonald
Frankie.
the movie. Frankie, you should have a
That's
movie.
going to be a lot of work.
You think so?
It would be, but you already did a book. A book's
Yeah.
a lot of work.
You got to turn
Focus
the
on
book
being
into a
prepared,
movie.
You know, guy, life, weather, and everything.
You should do a documentary about being
You
prepared.
should make your book into a movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
And a documentary. And you can go to the Q-Tard. What's it called?
What? What about animations and cartoons?
Where's the place that the bass guy likes? I'm looking. I got a book. It's the Couche-Tard. Have you ever been to the Couche-Tard?
And in my book is Be Prepared.
Oh.
Couche-Tard.
Couche-Tard. You don't want to be called that ever.
No, bad word.
Are you going to write a second book?
Yeah, pretty soon.
Good.
Oh.
We'll call Be Prepared 2 T-O-O. Like
TWO.
T-W-O.
It should be
It should be
T-O-O.
T-O-O.
Yeah. That's proper grammar.
Proper grammar. That's Spencer Grammer's
Proper grammar.
messed up cousin.
Yeah.
We'll just phrase it that way. Frankie!
I can see a lot of rain falling down right now in Sydney.
Yeah.
A lot of rain.
Right down Pooper Grumman.
All right, we got to let you go,
You
Frankie.
gotta get going, buddy, but it's been great talking to you, as always.
I'm Frankie MacDonald. You're listening to Rob and Slim Show.
Yeah.
Thank you, Frankie.
Thank
we
you,
love
Frankie.
you.